What's up, everybody? This is Gerald here with another video, and we're gonna be talking about that Tesla trade. So first, let me clear everything. Move this. Move Johns. So clearly, Tesla has been extremely weak, and the 230 or the 220, 230 call spreads are were cut last week, and I'm looking for Tesla, if the move's going to happen, it has to happen this week. That's why I had to cut it last week because it didn't give me that pop. But we're going to see if Tesla can get going here. So right now, it attempted to get this daily EDMA. It didn't catch it. But what I'm looking for, which is the true go signal for Tesla, is it to break 197. It clears 197. I think we get that push to gap fill. 210, 220 call spreads is where I'm looking at. To front run it, you're definitely going to get a lot cheaper for next week, but also you can be wrong. This can continue to sell off. The market's at all-time high. Tesla's still at its lows. It's simply just weak, and the market has been rewarding strong stocks and punishing weak stocks. So that being said, I'm going to show you the top 5 setups I'm looking at that I'm currently in. Snow, number 1. I think Snow, we hit this reverse GP 245 next week. I think we have a big bullish kicker candle coming. We have a breakout. We broke out of the zone. We have a back test. We're holding it above support or the back test, the breakout zone, and our next resistance at 245. And if y'all been seeing some of these earnings reactions, they have earnings on the 28th. So you could possibly look at this retracement word all the way to this gap fill 251 to the platinum zone, which is the next resistance over here at 274. So I like Snow a lot. I'm in it. I want to play the momentum. It looked like after hours is breaking Monday high. So we'll see what that do. But I think Snow is the top 5 setup right now. Next is Net. They have earnings tomorrow. And if you can see, PayPal just wet the bid. So you really are taking risks when you're swinging earnings if you want to get in that play. But if it breaks, we've been seeing 20, 30% moves on earnings. Palantir just had one. Palantir, I think, a 40% move on earnings from here. Yeah, 42%. ARM just had a phenomenal earnings. It just did 30 something percent. It's down a little bit, but 50% crazy. So anyway, I'm looking at Net as a possibility. Last app literally just had breakout from this zone. It cleared last week highs. It still has this minor resistance. Till then, I don't see anything till 55, 50 to 59. And this can really go on the all-time high run to go test those highs, run those highs. So I really like app for a move here. And Disney just reported earnings. So Disney had a great setup, the wedge breakout. I'll leave this. And Disney were over the resistance at 103. Next resistance isn't until 110, 111. This is on daily chart. I don't know why I have this up there. That must be a line chart. Yeah, I was probably tick mark. So that resistance there to 113. So yeah, Disney looks good. Let's see if we can hold this zone. We broke out above it. If we back test, that's fine. We don't want to lose 102. So Disney looks phenomenal. I'm in those March 100 calls. And lastly, Shopify. We had a clean break. It's been a lot of times being a new high. No follow through, but this one looked like it's holding it. Has earnings next week. So we'll see what it wants to do before that. We have the platinum zone at 100. I think that's log chart. Take the log chart off. We don't have the GP until 117. So I'm looking at this zone right here as the resistance and after that, it's going to run the GP. That's the little resistance here. And then we're looking at 117 to 122. I think all these names explode. So those are my top five plays coming up. Tesla, if it gets going, I'm telling you, it's going to be a 40, 50, 60% run. And this mean reversion, it will be an epic run. But hey, go to where the strength is at. That's what the market is teaching us. Go to where the strength is at. I still see possibly touching 250, but right now, the market's not, Tesla's not participating in these runs, and no need to force it. But when you see that break of 197, that's your entry. All right. Have a good rest of your week.